Yo, what's going on, guys? It's around 2 a.m. over here in Perth. Super tired, but I wanted to film this video just so I don't miss the moment. And I can look back at this 6 months from now. It's been a crazy 6 months since the start of 2024, and I've cracked some crazy milestones. Last month at 19, I made 23 grand from my online business, completely at home, right? I was traveling the world for half of the 6 months as well. But yeah, that's around, as you can see right there, around 18 grand from there. And then I have another 5 grand coming through on crypto. So that'll wrap it up for 23 grand for the month of June. Surreal. I can't believe I've hit that at 19. I think it still doesn't feel real. I haven't subconsciously accepted it. I think it'll only kick in 6 months from now when I watch this video back. But I wanted to film this just so I can describe the emotions, the takeaways, the goals that I've set now. So to give you an idea of my journey, at the start of this year, 2024, I was making 10 grand a month at 18. I traveled for 3 months around Asia, went to Thailand, India, and had some crazy experiences. I mean, it grew me as a person, it built my character, but I got way too comfortable. And my mentor at the time, he called me out on it. He said, dude, you're getting way too comfortable, right? I mean, 10 grand a month at 18, that's a lot of money for an 18-year-old, but there's so much more to life than that. And I think that really woke me up. And so I turned 19 at the end of March and I moved back to Perth, my hometown, in April. And then I dialed in for the last 3 months to go to that next level. And there's really three key takeaways I got in the last 6 months to get to this level. Number one is conviction in yourself. I think my conviction has completely changed in the last 6 months from 18 to 19. And I think it's really important. The only way you can succeed is if you 110% trust and back yourself to go all in. You have to take that risk and burn the boats. It's crazy to think this because exactly a year from now, I was at rock bottom zero. I had no clue what I was going to do with my life. I just dropped out of one of the most prestigious degrees in the country. Everyone thought I was delusional. Family thought I was delusional. Friends thought I was delusional. If you told me back then that I was going to get a 20 grand a month at 19, I would have laughed at you, right? It's crazy to think that I actually got there. So the number one thing is conviction in yourself and backing yourself up, right? The second thing is not having an ego. So an internal ego is good, like an inner ego is good, like an alter ego. That's awesome. But most people, I've seen this time and time again with business friends, entrepreneurs, is that they make a little bit of money online and they think they know everything and they refuse to ask for help or they refuse to absorb information. And so they hit a plateau and they always stay at that income level. I think that happened to me as well. And my mentor just broke my ego and shattered it so that I had to get to the next level. I was super uncomfortable. The third lesson and takeaway that I had that I think is really important is never forget where you came from. I think a lot of people, especially my age at 19 and 20 years old, it's super hard for most people to be grateful for where they came from. Like parents, family. I have immigrant parents, they moved to Australia. I'm super grateful that they did. Also to my very first mentor for pushing me to invest. He didn't have any incentive to do that, but he pushed me to make a decision. He also told me and called me out on me being comfortable. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here in the first place. So I'm eternally grateful for that. I think this is how the universe works. If you're so entitled that you forget where you came from, the universe will just bring you back down to reality. That's just how the universe works. So those are the 3 main key takeaways, to be honest, that I've had. And yeah, it's just been a crazy 6 months. Things are just moving so fast. I'm just going off the momentum that I haven't had time to sit down like this and reflect, which is why it took me 6 months to film another video. Now, my new goals, they've completely changed. I have some big goals planned. So in the next 6 months, I'm going to be documenting this. There's going to be more real, raw videos like this. But my plan is 6 months from now, at the end of this year, ideally I want to move to Dubai, set my whole business up there, have the amazing tax structure, which is zero tax, surround myself with like-minded entrepreneurs and people that are at a way higher level, like making unbelievable amount of money, right? Like I can't even fathom being where they are. And I think that'll push me out of my comfort zone. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. My second goal is to make 30 grand a month consistently. And I think I'm going to hit that this month or next month for sure and document that journey as well. So those are my 2 main goals at the moment. Yeah, like that's basically it. Those are my goals. Those are my takeaways. I still can't believe I hit 20 grand a month at 19, but I wanted to film this quick video. It's super late over here. I'm tired before I go to sleep so I don't lose this moment and I can look back at it 6 months from now and just see what I was thinking. in the moment. So there'll be a lot more of these type of videos coming in, raw footage like this, for two reasons. One, hopefully to inspire you guys, because anyone can make it. I was a nobody a year ago. There was nothing special about me and I made it. And number two, to document the journey for myself. So yeah, there'll be more of these coming and I'll see you guys next time.